Well, it was November 2012 when we last saw Afghan Whigs here in studio at KCRW. At that time, the band was unsure if new music was imminent. Then came Due to the Beast, which arrived this spring. Joining us live this morning, always a pleasure to welcome the Afghan Whigs.
Hi, Jason. How are you?
Doing well, man.
Good.
Sorry, I thought Ariana told you that we're going to go straight into music, but
wow.
I'm happy to say hello first.
Hi.
Hi. Hey.
slow life's feeling low. Run now or take a bow, you only hear this one. And though you're sleeping with another deep love, destroyed by love, come back, you dirty rat, behold the dream of love, deceived by love, redeemed by love. If I had a brain inside of me, dreams of love, loyalty, they're running. I'm the chosen one, I'm the setting sun. Heart is caught on the block, faster than you take. Picture where I've been, underneath within. I could love you, I could steal your life, take your join with night. I could hide away. I'd see you through. I'd see you through. Take me there, are you coming? What to wear, where you going? What would you like for me to know? Would you die to tell me so? You said recovery is slim. I could complicate it, I could recreate it. On the cover was a con. I distinctly, succinctly, completely knew. This is where it costs. This is why we gave. Just tell me that you want me.
The Afghan Whigs live on KCRW, and latest album, Due to the Beast. We're going to have copies for that in a few minutes to give away, along with tickets for a show at the Fonda, not until October 25th, and the band will be headed out on the road as of, looks like tomorrow. You're off to Portland.
Yes. I can talk now? Okay.
Dulli, how are you, man?
I'm good. How are you?
It's always good to see you.
Nice to see you, too.
What have you been up to?
Well, I've been celebrating the liberation of the Clippers, along with yourself, I'm sure.
Of course.
We've been we've done about 35 shows so far. We did South America for the first time in May, and then we did a month in Europe and a bunch of shows in the eastern part of Europe, which we hadn't been forever. So it's been kind of a exploration of the planet a little bit.
Well, speaking of exploration, when we last spoke here, you were unsure about you were testing the waters here with the Afghan Whigs,
Mm-hmm.
and looking back now, you've got 2 years basically under the belts. How does it feel? How are you feeling?
It feels good. It was the inspiration to do this again came from kind of the strangest situation. Like we finished, we played here in the fall, and then we played a New Year's gig in Cincinnati. And then we were done, and then we got a call from Fader magazine to would we play with Usher at South by Southwest, and I was like, oh, okay. So we played with Usher, and then a month later we went into a studio and started working on this record. It came along really fast. It was written, recorded, and mixed in 7 months. Fastest record that we've done since Gentlemen. So,
tell me about the title. I could tell you what I think it means, but you tell me what it means.
Well, it was actually like first of all, watching everybody call it "Do the Beast," "Doing the Beast." What else have you heard?
What did that girl say? Due to the beats.
Due to the beats, cool. Our friend Manuel he's an Italian guy, and I was beatboxing in the studio to this song Matamoros, and he thought I was saying "Do to the beast what you do to the bush," and we liked it so much, but it didn't want to have like a long Fiona Apple title, so we chopped half of it off and just used "Do to the beast."
Okay.
What did you think it meant?
I thought it was kind of an answer to why it took so long.
Oh wow!
16 years. I thought it was a reference to one's inner demons, the beast that prevents sometimes the creative process.
Well, I mean, I feel like I stayed pretty creative in the 16 years that the Whigs were gone. So I'll tell you this: the fact that it had beast in it, not unattractive to me. I mean, into beast stuff, something I have in common with Iron Maiden now.
Beast mode.
Yeah, sure.
What's this this book that I'm reading about that's coming out on Sub Pop?
It's coming out on Sub Pop. It's my friend Danny Bland is a haiku master, and he asked me to do photographs to accompany his haikus. And Exene Cervenka did the calligraphy, and Victor Krummenacher from Camper Van Beethoven did the layout. So it was kind of an exciting. I really admired all the people involved, so I signed up.
So just another creative side project.
Yeah.
And how about your other things, other projects, Gutter Twins, and anything?
Gutter Twins, we did. We played when we were touring this summer. We happened to be on a festival that Mark Lanigan was on the same festival as we were, so we did a small Gutter Twins reunion on stage in Belgium, and we went to lunch a couple weeks ago and talked about writing some songs when we're both in town. So we'll probably, I think Mark and I will do that forever. But the first one took 8 years. So.
And the Twilight Singers?
Twilight Singers are going to do there's a box set coming out next year. So I'm digging up all the extra stuff around the Twilight Singers. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that people haven't heard there.
Good. Well, the album sounds great. Thoroughly enjoying it.
Thank you.
When I first got it, I just was really happy for you. You never do know if a band coming back together, will open a new chapter or if it just should be a one-off thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a soul there. There's a soulfulness there that you hear immediately on this record. And so congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
So last time you were here, you guys did set the bar pretty high in live performance, and you had Van Hunt join you at that time.
We did.
And I do believe he is set to join you once again.
He's standing right next to me.
All right. Well, as we head into your second set, please welcome Van Hunt with the Afghan Whigs live on KCRW.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now that the blood has begun, I'd like to see how it's done. Behind my back, up to my face, let's take the money and run. Before you go for it, son, you better think about love. While you're debating, I'll be waiting for the sound of a bomb. Boom. My desire for your company, leave this mother gun at me. Every complication, every little crime that you hide, I will find. If you ever do change your mind, I'm over you. I'll tell you why. Your kiss is poison. You can't stop ways to find. I'll cut you down, I'll stitch you up, play the fire with me. Oh yeah! They say that fate is a dark, and that the sun is a star, and that the sun is a star. I'm throwing shade, we got it made, I think I'll have a cigar. I got a number for it, there ain't no way it can fail, there ain't no way it can fail. I'm so excited, you decided to come over and bed. I'll and over I get to know myself. Over and over there ain't nobody else acceptable the line draw to you. Kills to watch you love another. Should've known better when I caught you while you were incredible. Never knew you like I know you now. You are illegible, imperceptible. The line from the screen kills to watch you love another. Acceptable the lies construed to waste your time. It kills to watch you love another. Come on with it. Oh baby, you don't know my over and over I get to know myself. Over and over there ain't nobody else. Imperceptible alive, it's true to waste your time. It kills to watch you love another. Kills to watch you love another. Kills to watch you love another. Surprise, surprise, I have you know I've gone to see you die. I'm hard to find, you'll never tell. You know me by now. You know me by now. You do. Reason why, start the conversation, call it occupation, we'll be here a while. It's on now, before it's too late, before you betray yourself, then die to you. To you. I went to the levee, dove into the water, unchaining my life. Faith, the believer, sanctified redeemer, camouflage deceiver, so covered aside. But you, baby, sitting outside in the cold, I can see that you calamity falling. Come see how, baby, soon she'll be picking a teeth. Not dead, I see you all again. In time we all descend. Not yet, and I won't leave till I go what I need to know. You know me by now. You know me by now. You do. Baby, fear has a mind of its own. Undressed and asleep in your bones. And I see how it waited for you. And I see how it waited the who. Now you're gone and you ain't coming back. This time to say, this time to let it be. This time to sitting outside in the cold. I can see that you're not alone. Calamity following you. Come see how, baby, sin in the line of a pole. Unknown with the need to be known. Alone in a room with a view. But you're lost in the womb. Baby, sweet baby. I used to be angry young man, me hiding me head in the sand. You gave me the word, now I finally heard, and I'm doing the best that I can. I used to be cruel to my woman, I beat her and kept her apart from the things that she loved. Man, I was mean, but I'm changing my scene, and I'm doing the best that I can. I have to admit, it's getting better. It's getting better all the time. I have to admit, it's getting better. It's getting better all the time. I have to admit, it's getting better. It's getting better all the time. I have to admit, it's getting better. Getting better since you've been mine. Getting so much better all the time.
The Afghan Whigs live on KCRW, coming out of your radio this morning. Nicely done, Dulli. Solid.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, we have tickets for a show. It's not until October 25th, though. Saturday nights at the Fonda Hollywood. Also, 5 autographed copies of Due to the Beast for our KCRW members. So, if you, my friend, have not won anything from KCRW in the past 90 days, you qualify. Call us at 877-600-KCRW. That's 877-600-5279. Autographed CDs and tickets for the show at the Fonda, Saturday, October 25th. You got to be a current KCRW member, and tickets are non-transferable, so good luck to you. Again, it's 877-600-5279. So over the years, you have done some great covers, kind of unexpected picks, going back to Come See About Me from the Supremes, and more recently, Love Crimes. That's Frank Ocean, right?
Yes.
You've got another one for us as an encore. I don't want to say what it is. I just want people to kind of pick up on it on their own. But this, I'm actually, maybe we should talk about it because I'm curious how you even took this on.
I was driving in Joshua Tree with my friend Mark McGuire, who's a guitar player that you probably play on this station, and he's 25 years old, and I was talking about the Police with him, the band, the Police.
Yeah.
And he said, "I've never heard the Police," and I was like, "Wow, that's okay." But I had Ghost in the Machine in my car, so
Nice.
I played him the whole album. He loved it. But we kept going back to this one song, and it kind of dawned on me that there was even though it's kind of a happy song, there was this kind of melancholic undertow to it, and maybe if you didn't go to the happy part and just sang it straight through that melancholic part, perhaps the song would work that way.
Yeah.
So
Is that what you look for when you pick songs to cover?
No, I mean, I like melancholy and sex. Those are my two usually picks that I go for, or melancholic sex, which is a whole different thing that I'm sadly into as well. But this song was more of the melancholy thing. You could put any kind of you can interpret it in any way you want, but we'll just play it. How about that?
Good. Well, hey, thank you for coming through. It's always good to see you, and be well and have fun on the tour across the states, coming back to L.A. on October 25th at the Fonda, the Afghan Whigs on KCRW.
Tried before to tell her all the feelings I had for her in my heart. Every time that I come near her, I just lose my nerve as I've done from the start. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on and on. Do I have to tell the story of 1,000 rainy days since we first met? It's a big enough umbrella, but it's always me that ends up getting wet. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on and on. I would some old-fashioned way. But my silent fears have gripped me long before I reach the fall. Long before my tongue has tripped me, must I always be alone? Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me